Hi everyone, this is Francisco, and I am adding some Vaseline healing jelly, baby healing jelly. I got this one at on the baby section aisle of the store, and surprisingly, I somehow added some to this bottle. To this bottle, and this bottle had the sticker right here, and I just removed it. So I did the same thing to this one. So I added some jelly, some petroleum jelly. Just grab some and just do a nice even coat all the way around. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then just let it sit there for a day or two. And then I used a popsicle stick to scrape it off. First I used my nail, and then I used this Starbucks lid thing to use as a nail. So I started scraping some of the material off on the other one, the one that I just cleaned up. So after I hit it with the popsicle stick and I removed the glue and the paper, I technically reused it. So so on this one, like I said, I already removed it, and then I went to the sink and I added a little bit of soap, and then I cleaned the outside of it with the sponge. So now it's nice and clean. Look at that. But I did kind of scrape it. Nah, I think it's just wear and tear. Like, it's kind of rough, scruffed up a little bit. But anyways, it doesn't have that nasty sticker stuff on it anymore. And since this one is my terrarium, and this one's made out of plastic, and it was basically like pretzels or popcorn that was in here. I bought it at the store, and then I made it into a planter. Okay, terrarium planter, and I wanted to get this sticky stuff off. I just didn't know how to do it. And somehow, surprisingly, the petroleum jelly works. I don't even know how I started doing it. Maybe it was a YouTube video, because I did do some research on how to remove it, but I technically reused it. So when I cleaned that one, this one up here, I scraped it with a toothpick. So I basically went like that and like that. And then I placed the same sticky mess, because it still has petroleum jelly in it, on this sticker. So I think it's reusable. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't, but you guys can see chunks of paper. So since it has petroleum still on it, I'm going to try to reuse it. And I think what happens is that the petroleum jelly gets absorbed into the paper, and it gets absorbed and mixed with the glue, and for some reason you're able to just easily and effortlessly remove it. It's kind of like Goo Gone. Okay, I think I've used Goo Gone and it didn't really work for me. So yeah, petroleum jelly works, as you guys can see. And trust me, after I took it all off, the only reason I did use the the sponge is because I had some of the writing, and I'll show I'll show all of you what I mean by that. So, see how it has this description, Windex, window, clean, something. Oh, you're supposed to be able to read it this way. So it says window, clean, vitro prel, pre, original formula original, bathroom, cell. Oh, bathrooms, kitchen, household. It has different languages. Okay, like I think English and Spanish mixed in the description. And as you guys can see, there's still some sticky mess on this side as well. So I'm just going to add a little bit on this side as well. That way when I go and clean this side off, like in a couple of days, I'll be able to use the toothpick. I mean the popsicle stick. And all I did was I just went like this. See, and right now it doesn't come off like easily and effortlessly. Okay, so that's why you guys would have to leave it for a couple of days. Alright? You guys can come back and try like after a few hours, but just give it a few days, you know. Just be patient. Anyways, whatever it is that you're working on, it most likely will sit there for a couple of days, weeks, years, anyways. Okay? If you guys really want to remove something like fast off plastic, like a sticker, because you want to sell it and you need to get, you need to give it away, or you're trying to help someone, then I would recommend looking at some other videos on YouTube. But if you guys want to try out my way, it's going to require some time. Alright? So I have another terrarium that I made with the same container. And it has a ball, a rose in a little glass container. It has some rocks in there, some bouncy balls. But look at this. Caramel popcorn. So the same process here. Get some petroleum jelly. Okay, and then just apply it. It's just like applying lotion. Okay, just apply it. So that's it. I just did a generous little coat all the way through, and just let it sit in a shady area. Don't put it on wood, like treated wood, or even like expensive furniture, because if it gets hot, the oil will melt. If it's in a cool area, like in a shady area inside your home, It should be fine wherever you put it. But just be careful because this stuff can get everywhere. I basically just used my an extra pair of boxers, which I'm using for this project and also to blow my nose right now at the moment because I'm super sick. I'm super sick. So, yep, I've been using this for my nose. See? Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna wash that right now anyway. Oh yeah, and the only reason I bought this to begin with is because my butt gets really dry and itchy. So does my balls and my dick. It's also good for your lips and hair. So it's probably a little bit too much information, right? But if you guys are just, oh, yeah, trying to remove stickers, this is the way to do it. And the reason why I remember is because some of this jelly got on the front here of the sticker and it started peeling off and it didn't leave any sticky residue mess. And here it is. See, this is my other one. So I already went through this one. Okay? So over time, using it over and over, it actually cleaned this off right here really nicely. And I was like, whoa, how the heck did that stickiness go away? Because it was there at first, originally. Okay? So I figured, you know what? I'm going to try to add some of this on the bottle. And it worked. All because it was an accident. But I did look at some YouTube videos and stuff like that. There's a bunch of videos online. But this is the way I figured it out. Just in case, FYI, if you guys, really want to remove sticky stuff from plastic containers. Because if this was made out of glass, all you have to do is get a little scraper, razor blade scraper, and it comes off right away with a little bit of soap. Add some Windex or some soap. Apply it with a little bit of water. Make it slippery. Allow so the blade can glide on the glass, and it would just pick up that sticker very fast and easily and effortlessly. But on plastic, that's where I kind of was struggling at. And as a matter of fact, I attempted to use a razor blade scraper on plastic, but it scratched the plastic. So, I wanted to look nice, like a nice terrarium. I want it to look transparent as much as possible. I know it's a little bit dirty, but I'm still trying to figure this out. So that's why I just left it like that. I left it alone until I figured out how to remove the adhesive stuff. So, I basically did it accidentally. It happened accidentally, just because of this. So yeah, even when I peeled it right now, it didn't leave that much of residue. But still, I think even just because of the sticker peeling off by itself, because I didn't remove it. If I was trying to remove it, I would have been able to just tear it off. Okay, it was just over time me using this. Some of it got stuck. It got smeared on here, and that's how that sticker started to peel off. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, so that's what caused me to try this method on plastic containers for the spray bottles, and trust me, it just comes off right away. I was using my fingernail but the the paper, it got like clogged up, and it kind of got stuck inside my nail. So I just started using I used something to scratch it with, and I used the Starbucks scratcher, and then I needed something more firm, so I used the popsicle stick. So you guys can find something, whatever works for you, and just you know, work your magic. But is as simple as that. If you guys want to um, remove plastic, I mean, if you guys have plastic containers or plastic and you guys want to remove those stickers, this is the way to do it. All right. So yeah,